If you're an artist and you want to make this, then we need to talk. I'm not here to try to sell you a course. I'm not here to tell you about all the billions of dollars I've made selling stickers of anime waifus online. Disclaimer here that I'm not like a financial advisor or any advisor for anything. It's just for entertainment purposes only. I don't have any idea what I'm doing, but I have this, which is a little bit unfair, but for all intents and purposes, I'll show you how to grow that too. If you get more than about 10k followers, you can start getting paid, and it's not only for that, it's actually for exposure. That's number one. The second thing is you can always use YouTube, which is what I'm trying to do here. So I'm going to try to grow this channel to like as much as I possibly can. So I'll probably just keep putting out video after video, and you can learn from what I did or what I did wrong. The next thing I would say is after you've done that and built your audience and everything, I would start offering something like a service. Courses are really good because if you're good at drawing, you can offer courses to other people. But again, people have to actually care for it. Think about yourself as like a consumer. People don't even want to press a button to follow you on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can, do it for me. But here's a little test. Are you going to click the button? Probably not. You see what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't even want to do that. Imagine signing up for like Skillshare or going to your website and signing up and doing a course, you know? It's a lot of work, and even though it seems like people do it, they'll only do it if they care about you or you're offering them something good. For example, Etsy, you can make your own products and sell it, and that starts becoming about other people. If you want to do an Etsy and you want to go through all that stuff, make sure you consult everybody that you possibly can. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it, a lot more than you'll see on like YouTube or any videos that people are saying. It's just like they make it sound like, oh god, you can make $100 a day just by clicking like 5 buttons. You can't. It's going to be hard, and that's the truth of it. It's going to be really tough. You need people to care about you, and to have people to care about you, you need a following, and to have a following, you got to give back to them. So I think that something like Fiverr is probably better because you can offer a service, or selling something on Etsy is kind of good too, but I personally think Fiverr is really good. Fiverr thing, I want to offer, you know, I draw pictures of people on TikTok and I draw their profile pictures and everything, and I might offer it as like a Fiverr service. I think if you do that, or you offer something like you draw somebody's profile picture, or you draw somebody's picture for them, a logo for them, whatever, you can do that. Imagine how much you're willing to pay yourself too. You know, people don't want to pay you like $70, $80 for art. You know, maybe some people do, or maybe industry standards are different, but I'm just talking about a side hustle type of deal. Next, I would say you can do commissions, but I really don't think that, like, unless you price yourself cheaply, like on Fiverr, I think, or other places, get your name out there, because you can have your own website too, and that could be good. But you gotta imagine the cost of actually owning a website. I would start your price point low and then build up from there. You might run into issues with like copyright and legality and stuff. Even though people don't think it is, there's a lot that goes onto it. You can't talk to somebody who knows about it, but there's a lot that goes into it. Maybe one time I'll make a video on it, the research I've done about it, which you need to be aware of. You know, you can't just like turn a blind eye to it and think you can make money off everything and it's totally fine, because some things aren't, you know. So if you can, there's 2 things I really would like you to do. Number one, if you're making money off of something with art related, let me know, because then I will give it a shot and try it, and then we can at least talk about it with everybody else, and then we can help each other. 2, leave a suggestion. If you have any suggestions of something you'd like to see try, or you never want to try yourself, we'll start. But I would really like to talk about like finance, and then I'd really like to talk about like art, because they're like 2 things that I'm really passionate about, and like what I do is completely different about this. Like I'm a med student, so it's like this is like my hobby. I don't want it to feel like a job. I'm interested in finance, personal finance, and I'm interested in art. And if I can make it big and let you guys know how to do it, and everybody else can make it big, why not just share the wealth? You know what I'm saying? So if you can, boop 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 and boop boop boop.